3 of the 4 movies I saw with you with Tom Hiddleston, I had to check out his ass.
Is that my fault or the director's or him that like says, hey man, can you put like an ass scene in my movie? Okay, we are...
Wait, we gotta do our intro.
What's our intro?
Welcome to the exciting adventures of soon-to-be Jean Grey and Scott Summers.
I thought you were going back to the Kardashian thing and like...
Oh, keeping up
I'm
with...
not a Lee.
Keeping up with the lay.
The single Lay. But don't start saying Lay now because you always say Lee. And I've asked you before, which one do you prefer? And you're like, people are gonna say Lee anyway, so I'm just gonna say Lee.
But I say lay because I'm Vietnamese.
Oh my god, I've asked you that. And you're like, everybody's just gonna say Lee, so...
But I'm not everybody. We all know this.
Okay, but when you introduce yourself, you say Michael Lee. I've asked you that.
Yeah.
So why are you gonna switch it up and say Lay now?
I can say lay. Because I know it's lay.
Oh, good lord. What's our intro?
I was just messing around. I don't have an intro.
We need an intro. Everybody's got an intro.
Well, you have like an intro video. That's our intro.
Yeah, but like, we don't have like an intro catchphrase. Like, okay, baby.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy.
He said that before, like when she was still pregnant with the first kid. He would, every video, what's up, YouTube? I'm doing this. And
what's up, the YouTubes? Alright, that's our intro. What's up, the YouTubes?
the YouTubes.
Yeah. See, you like it. Alright, so what's happening?
Anyways, we just ate.
Oh, wait. Before you finish, see that Tommy Burger place right there? Never go there. Wait, where are you pointing at? Yeah, there you go.
I was pointing at the sign.
Oh, okay. But yeah, never go there.
Okay, apparently Michael doesn't like this place.
Tastes like shit.
Okay, apparently it tastes like shit to him.
Yeah.
So,
And it's more expensive than In-N-Out. That's ridiculous.
I don't know. Michael says don't eat there, so.
So clearly you're not going to sponsor us.
You're burning bridges before we even have anywhere to go.
Let's be real. Look at that. What kind of bridge do we want to have?
Looks like In-N-Out.
Except worse.
Like ghetto In-N-Out.
Doesn't taste as good, and it's more expensive. That's just ridiculous to me.
So we just finished eating In-N-Out at Pho Ha.
Yes! Man, those are some good burgers at Pho. Yes.
We just finished eating pho at Pho Ha.
No, don't you mean Pho at In-N-Out?
I don't know what city this is in. What city are we in?
Oh God, industry.
We are going to La Habra for some Dice Master or something for him, and then we're gonna go get Pop Bar. And he hasn't had it yet. I had it once with Giselle, and it was amazing. You guys remember when we did that video, and like I almost got to hug David but I chickened out because like girls were mobbing him, and then Bart got naked and he missed it. And
but I see Bart naked all the time in his vlogs, so it's not really like, you know what I'm saying?
I've had Pop Bar before. It was really, really good. I want him to try it, and it's super hot today. It's only 1 o'clock right now, so
probably
it's like 80, 79.
It's probably
Feels really
early
warm.
80s.
Early 80s.
Early
80s.
Yeah. Going back in time.
Yeah. So after we get Pop Bar, we're gonna race back to West Covina to the Edwards Theater, and we're gonna go see Kong Skull Island with my mom and her boyfriend.
Oh, correction. I think you gotta be specific about this. I'm going to watch it for Kong. You're watching it because Tom Hiddleston's there, and you're probably gonna see some ass in him. Because that's what you do. You know, you pick a Tom Hiddleston movie, and then you see some of his ass.
I don't screen these movies to see
And
it.
yet, 3 of the 4 movies I saw with you with Tom Hiddleston, I had to check out his ass.
Is that my fault or the director's or him that like says, hey man, can you put like an ass scene in my movie?
I don't know, but all I'm saying is I see a lot of Tom Hiddleston ass. Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
There really is. Like, we saw a vampire movie that like nobody's ever heard of, and he had sex with some vampire.
There is his ass right there.
There Crimson Peak, I'm pretty sure that was the first ass scene. What else did we see?
There was one more.
We saw something else, and like...
No, there was one more.
I started watching Night Manager. So far, there's no ass scene, but I've only got to like episode 2 or 3, I think. Super confused, no idea what's going on.
That's because you don't even pay attention. You only watch for Tom Hiddleston when he talks. Probably. That's it. And then you're like, oh. my day.
So we just left Shuffle and Cut in the City of Industry, I believe, right?
Yep. Surprised you didn't bring the stick in and check it
It
out.
was so quiet in there. It was awkward. That guy, like,
Talk to you?
the
I'm just curious as to why he was so friendly to you.
I'm the only female in the store.
Yes. Is he like trying to hook up his son with you?
I know. I'm like, why do you keep talking about? Okay, let story time. Because YouTubers love story time.
So you should have brought the camera then see if he would talk to you, and then YouTube can decide. Is he a creeper? Is he not?
Story time. Let's get into this. We are in Shuffle and Cut in the City of Industry. He's buying some packs or whatever he's buying, some Ninja Turtle whatnot, and I'm looking on my phone. I'm looking at memes and stuff. So I'm off to the side, and this older gentleman comes in. He's not an old man, but he's old enough to be a father of like
He's definitely
a
a father. I
teenager.
mean, he just said, hey.
That's what I said. So he's old enough to be a father of a teenager. He looks around and he stands next to me. Hey, how are you? Or something like that. It's a beautiful Sunday, isn't it? Beautiful weekend or something. And I was like, yeah. And then like I think he stood there and I think he looked around, looked at everybody. I don't know, like I didn't want to be rude, but I didn't want to be like overly friendly, like invite him into a conversation. So I just said, yeah, it's a nice day or something like that. And then he said it's something, I'm waiting for my son over there, the one with the blonde ponytail. And I'm like, oh, nice. And then like he was quiet, and then I think he walked over and started like talking to the guys, and then I moved over a little bit to like go stand at the counter, and he came over again and he's like, yeah, so what does your tattoo mean? And I was like, oh, it means sisters till the end. And he's like, what? And I told him again. He's like, oh, that's nice. And he starts like pulling at his shirt. I have all of these Asian tattoos. Like, you see how many Asian tattoos I have? And I'm like, this racist mofo. And he's like, I have them all over my back too. Here, wait, hold on, let me show you a picture. And I said, oh, that's cool. That's my first tattoo.
That's a red light. Exciting. Anyways, as you were saying.
So he's like pulling up his phone and like trying to show me his tattoos and everything, and shows me these tattoos and like he's talking about them.
I thought he was saying about his son's tattoo.
Okay, well he showed me his tattoos. He showed me his physical tattoos, pulling out his shirt, and then he's like, oh, let me show you the ones on my back. So he pulls out his phone and he's swiping through his pictures, and it goes to like a picture of him with some girls. Oh, not that one. Then he goes back to the other ones. Oh, my son just got a tattoo too. He just turned 8. Duh, my son just turned 18.
Yeah. That's
he said
why
on the 12th. Today is the 12th.
And today's the 12th?
Maybe he meant last month.
But anyways, yeah, that's why I was like thinking.
My son just turned 18 and he's like, Dad, I want a tattoo for my birthday. So I went to Hollywood, I got him a tattoo, he designed it. It's the 7 sins and a cross and blah, blah, blah. It looked okay. And I was like, oh, how much was it? 700? Oh my, mine was 63 with tax. That's why it looks so shitty. And never going back there again. I don't want to say the name of it because I don't want to like, other people got nice tattoos there. I think he could have done a way better job on mine. Anyways, I was like, Jesus, 700. And he's like, yeah. And now he wants another one. They're so addicting, right? Like, that's why I have so many. And I was like, yeah. So yeah, that was interesting. And then he left, and Michael bought some more packs and spent $35, which I think is still a lot. But I guess compared to whatever else he's bought in the past, it's not too much. So now we are heading back to Pop Bar. We're heading back to Pop Bar.
Yeah. Desensitize yourself.
So, exactly, I'm trying to. I can already see your shadow.
I'm flapping.
He's Flappy Bird. Anyway, we just finished eating at Pop Bar. He had a strawberry lemonade. Oh my god, it was so good. Like, it was really good. He didn't customize it at all.
Don't need it.
I got
Some German or Irish something.
Irish coffee. It was too sweet. I think. Like, cause I heard the lady talking to somebody else, do you want coffee or Irish coffee? And what's the difference? She's like, oh, the Irish coffee is a little bit sweeter. Sorry. It's hot. Okay, I'm gonna make this quick. He had the strawberry lemonade, it was pretty good. I had the Irish coffee, too sweet. Asian driver. He's telling you to go. I'm telling you.
Hey. Close calls don't count. Actual hitting does.
Now we are off to see Kong. It's already 3?
Yeah, 250.
It's already 3. And the movie starts at 3:50. And it's gonna take us half an hour to get there. Hey, so how are we gonna sneak these hot Cheetos in? Because it's a giant ass bag of hot Cheetos.
Well, we were gonna do that because your mom's gonna most likely buy the popcorn and share with us.
Moocher.
What? It always happens.
Moocher.
I've noticed this. And then we got the free sodas. Look at that, we're all set. Boom.
It's a tiny.
Oh my god, how much soda do you need?
A lot to survive, okay?
A lot to not be cranky. That's what.
I think I need water.
You need water?
Yeah. But it's okay, I can make it. I'm not cranky. I haven't even been cranky today. I don't know what he's talking about. He's just like PMSing or something. It's too sensitive.
Alright.
Anyways, we said we're gonna cut this short because it's hot as balls in here. So
Wow.
I'm gonna turn this off.
Do you have balls to make that claim? I don't think you can.
You wanna check for me?
I mean, because you don't have balls, and obviously you don't stick your nose into other people's balls.
Oh, if we weren't on a time crunch.
Why?
I can't zoom.
Furniture outlet?
Yeah.
But didn't you say they always say they're closing?
No, I'm saying like stores always say that. Like you can, it's hard to believe stores when they say that they're
Also,
closing.
do you need furniture right now?
No, I have other stuff.
Oh my
I
God.
like to look at deals, okay?
You like to throw away your money, that's what.
Okay, you good?
I'm good.
I'm good. Because, as I said, hot as balls in here. So, we're gonna
Because you
peace
know
out.
about that.
Okay, say bye, honey.
Balls. Oh God, car accident. Ah, I'm dying. I'm dying. Oh God, rape, no consent.
Someone kicked you to the curb. Keep your head held high like you're chiefing on the herb. It's absurd.